An hour before midnight is worth two after most of us remember going to bed early as young children and our bedtime getting progressively later as we progressed into our teen years. As adults, we probably have an idea on the amount of sleep we generally need to feel in optimum condition the following day. We know the effect that a late night will have, especially if it is followed by an early morning and a long day at work. Most adults require 7 to 9 hours of sleep a night, although for others it is very individual, with many requiring a greater or less need. Young babies under 3 months old tend to have high levels of melatonin in their circulation and sleep long hours under its influence. As their pineal gland matures, the biological clock starts to develop regular wake and sleep cycles, and babies and young children gradually need less hours of sleep. Young children will still require approximately 10 hours sleep at night, and adolescents may require 9 to 10 hours a night. As adults age, they will wake more regularly at night, either due to health-related reasons or because they are sleeping lighter and their sleep is more often interrupted. Older people often need to sleep during the day to compensate for the disturbed sleep patterns at night. With the busy lifestyles we led and the attraction of home entertainment and computers, many people are sleep deprived. They go to bed too late and wake up too early, and eventually the body will respond physically to this lack of sleep. 21. Researchers suggest that sleeping before midnight may have significant health benefits, particularly to body functions and cardiac health. Research continues to determine if the important factor in the relationship between health and sleep is how many hours a person actually sleeps, or when they actually sleep, and if an early bedtime offers health advantages over a later one. What is definitely emerging in all studies is the reduction in blood pressure readings and decreased circulating fats in those who have the recommended number of hours of sleep at night. Those who sleep before midnight appeared to have less physical symptoms of cardiac disorders than those who slept after midnight. Most experts speculate that the later we go to sleep, the greater the potential of interfering with our biological clock. This has the potential for the development of significant health problems. Maybe as a child, you used to talk of going to bed early being a means of staying smart, making money and having fewer health problems, and the evidence is definitely supporting this famous children's rhyme. The research certainly indicates that people who become disciplined with a more scheduled approach to the time they wake and the time they sleep will have immediate and long-term health benefits. This resets the body clock and reduces the incidence of insomnia. 22. Chapter 6 to 6 Tips for a Power Nap. Synopsis. Our current lifestyle is such that we may not get adequate sleep during the night. We often need to keep up late hours because we have so much work to do or because we are socializing, and that can be a problem for our sleep timings. To add to that, we might also need to wake up early in the morning, which could wreck our schedule too. That is the reason why some people have invented the idea of a power nap. A power nap is a short nap, usually of just a few hours, during which you sleep in a sound and undisturbed manner, and wake up feeling totally refreshed. Hitherto considered impossible, now more and more people are trying out power naps and are succeeding at them too. They are finding that taking such short power naps throughout the day keeps them perked up, and they can do more than they usually do with their deprived sleep routines. Power naps have several physiological benefits as well. They are not just about giving us some much-needed sleep, but they can actually help us biologically. We may live longer because of power naps. We are going to see about these benefits as well. 23. 6 tips for a power nap. Most people are more than aware of how difficult it can be to stay awake in the heat of the middle parts of the day. As the early afternoon approaches, many of us find it difficult to stay awake. We become drowsy and find it very difficult to focus and complete our work. Some people find they hallucinate or fall asleep for a few minutes. These situations can be extremely dangerous, especially if handling electrical equipment or driving a car. Why we feel that sleepy is due to many factors. Our internal body clock and our natural body rhythms, the temperature of the environment we are working in, the lighting in that environment, how much time we spend working on computers, and what we eat for our breaks all play an important role on how we feel in the afternoon. There is growing evidence that a 20-minute nap in the afternoon improves focus and memory, which increases productivity and workplace safety. Those who work at home or who are in a position to take this power nap will benefit from it and should take advantage of the opportunity to have one whenever they can. Many cultures around the world have recognized the need to close shops, schools, and businesses and include an afternoon siesta into the daily routine. Today, in the fast-paced lifestyles of the industrialized world are embracing the afternoon nap, not so much as a luxury, but a necessity to help them deal with the many expectations on their time in the afternoon and evening. Workplaces around the world are providing space for their staff to take a power nap, recognizing the benefit to the workplace when staff 24 does have time to take one. If this is not possible in your workplace, there are things you can do. Take a 10-minute nap in your car or in another safe area during your lunch break. Even these 10 minutes could mean a lot to you. However, when you are preparing yourself to take such a short nap, make sure to free your mind of all distractions. Just surrender yourself completely to sleep. Maybe you could use some soothing music to help you free your mind completely. When you wake up, you will feel the difference. Take some time during your lunch break to include exercise. Physical exercise improves circulation of the blood, improves oxygen levels in the blood, and raises body temperature, all of which reduces drowsiness and fatigue. Consequently, when you try to take a power nap later in the day, you will find that the short surrender to sleep comes more easily to you. If you keep working your body effectively, then sleep patterns will definitely improve and you will find the difference in these short power naps you take as well. Eat lunch that is not high in sugar or carbohydrates. Include protein sources such as low-fat cheese, meat or chicken to reduce the chance of a sudden drop in blood sugar levels, which create a lack of energy and feelings of drowsiness. Heavy foods have a tendency to make you lose sleep, and even if you do fall asleep, your sleep will be highly erratic. The best way is to keep a light meal, which helps you psychologically as well. 25. Go for a walk and increase the amount of natural light in your work area to reduce melatonin production levels in the afternoon. Apart from that, the walk in natural beauty that you take will also help your body to control its mind in a better way and, resultantly, you will be able to sleep better. Join a meditation class, especially yoga. In these classes, you will be taught how you can control your mind. This is a very important thing to learn, especially in today's times. When you learn how to control your mind, you will be able to switch it on or off as desired. This can go a long way in improving your health. Firstly, you will be taught through various asanas, mainly the Shavasana, that you can completely surrender your body and let it loose in both the physiological and psychological sense. This helps us to free ourselves from our bodies for a while, and the body goes to sleep. This is a wonderful way to find those important snatches of sleep, wherever you are. You may not be able to perform the Shavasana at all times, but you will certainly be able to learn how to have those all-important power naps whenever you need to. You can have a short power nap in your swiveling chair itself. All you have to do is to lock the door and tell people not to disturb you for the next 20 minutes. Then, pull the shades if you can, settle in the most comfortable position you can on the chair and close your eyes. Free your mind from all its thoughts, or think about something pleasant. You will find that sleep encompasses you soon, and you will have your power nap. 26. When you have these power naps, in the beginning you may find it difficult to wake up at the right time. But as time passes, this will become a habit. Initially, you may have to set an alarm on your cell phone to wake you up, or you may have to tell someone to do that. However, soon your body's system will adjust to the new routine and you will find out that you are able to sleep more easily, and wake up on dot. These simple steps may help reduce the afternoon drowsiness and enable you to function in the afternoons with as much productivity as when you arrived at work that morning. Combining them with a regular time to wake up and go to bed and a healthy lifestyle approach to diet and exercise will help you feel more energized and able to increase your personal productivity. Binaural beats. When we are having a discussion on power naps, it is relevant to speak about binaural beats as well. Binaural beats are a specific kind of music, which are made up of specific natural sounds that have a soothing effect on the human body. You might find sounds like birds chirping, insects humming, grass swishing in the breeze, ocean waves moving in rhythm and such others in these binaural beats. When you are preparing for your power nap, just play this music. You will experience the benefits right away. You will find that, as soon as the music begins to play, your mind will surrender itself to the rhythm of the beats. As these are mostly natural sounds, your mind will completely give itself up to them. 27. A typical binaural